Hi everyone, I'm Debbie Jade and I'm very glad to be with you this evening as I prepare you for the full moon that is coming, that's also coming with an eclipse. All of the messages I receive are divine messages and they are channeled for you so that you might know exactly what's coming. Doing what I do, I've been a person that's allowed myself to open myself up to receive guided messages so that you can get better in your life. So full moon, I do the full moons, I do the new moons, they all go into one another. So in this full moon, what's going on is it is a companion to our new moon. Our new moon was in Gemini, and this one going along with the eclipse is going to bring so much extra energy to what you're going to do with you sitting down and praying and being centered and asking for what you want. Now we've got all these retrogrades that are flying around us. You know, we've got a lot of things going on in regard to our relationships and in regard to people that are outside of us. And also, I explained to you last time, this is really going to separate people in a lot of ways. I'm doing everything as a channeling that is the most beautiful, humbling, and expanding our heart. So focusing on what's positive for us, we can have the positive mind that is set in a direction that's going to raise us, or we can have the mind that's just set here and wondering what we're to do next. My guidance is for you this time, typically we would get a green candle for money and growth that way. But this time, I've been instructed right now as I'm speaking to you that it's really important for us to get a green candle. It's going to be in regard to our growth. Just like a tree or a new seed or a new garden that's been planted, you know, it was raining, and all of a sudden, it's getting very, very hot. That's the kind of energy that's going to be coming. Why that's going to be coming is because the earth always teaches us, and that's what I'm looking for. In regard to relationships, first of all, if you're going to do a candle for relationships, I'm going to ask you to load it, and that's what it's called, loading the candle. I'm going to ask you to load that with the energy of, if you can get like a love energy, a love oil, which is lang lang, or rose, or actually you could use jasmine. I'm feeling jasmine. And also you could do, well, heliochrysum. It's a very, very intense oil. It's very costly, especially if you get oils that are on the higher end and super purified. I only use one type of oil. I didn't mention it last time, but it will be in the description. So aside from that, let me tell you what to do. Get that candle. This is going to be for our relationships. We're going to get that candle. We're going to use one of those oils. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put a little bit of that oil in there. You're going to rub it around. You're going to, again, always go from the wick, the top of the candle, to the base. You're going to hold it, and you're going to go down it 3 times with your intention of, I love myself, I love my partner, we love each other. Okay, those 3 things. So go back and listen to this again if you didn't get that. I love myself, I love my partner, we love each other. So what we're doing is we're loading this growth candle with love. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put it on a plate. Sometimes I put a plate with a little bit of foil, you know, so in case it burns over in that. So when you're doing that, then you're going to light the candle. Now the eclipse is coming, okay? So make sure you're doing it during that time, because it's going to seem as if it's dark and a new birth. It'll be a beautiful experience for you if you allow yourself to be quiet. And as you're doing that, you can just focus. Sometimes when we focus, we close our eyes, you can see right here, you can see the color of the candle, the candlelight. Sometimes people will see indigo, sometimes people will see orange. Whatever color comes to you, sometimes it'll be red. That's a color you need for yourself. It's not particular And if you close your eyes and there's nothing, please, that's okay. So then what you do is you're just going to sit with that candle, and you're going to first be appreciative of yourself. That's our key word, appreciate. We're going to appreciate everything about us, even down to our hair, okay? Appreciate every little thing about you. Appreciate your health. Appreciate the attitudes that you have. Appreciate the forgiveness that you've done. Appreciate where you stand. This is all about you. Then you're going to go in regard to your partner. Now, for those of you that do not have a partner, then you're going to think of the people around you that you can appreciate, the ones that influence you right now. It might be your children, it might be, the girlfriends you have, it might be, people just around you that sincerely give you a higher energy, a true happiness, your teachers, whoever they may be. You're going to do that appreciation. And you're going to go on and on and on. Yes, you're going to speak it out because you're going to be talking to the universe. Okay, then the third thing you're going to do is you're going to say, we love each other. So in regard to that, you're going to, again, focus on communion, appreciation of communion, appreciation of the time that we are one. And if at any time something starts to come in, to turn your attention away just a little bit, move it back, breathe about 9 times. None of that huffing puffing stuff. Just breathe in and out. Get calm again. We love each other. We love each other. We love each other. Because in that, you're encompassing everything. The trees behind me, the little duck that loves to live here, that walks around, everything around you, the home that you live in. You're saying that you are communing with all that is. So once you're completed with that, then when you feel super complete, you can meditate and be quiet if you like, or you can snuff the candle the way that you would normally snuff it. And then after that, you're gonna just sit with it, go to bed, just kind of be with that energy that you've created for yourself. If you still have a candle for the next so many days, because you should do this consecutive days so the candle burns completely down, you want to go back again. I love myself, all the appreciation. I love the people around me, or my partner, whoever it is, all the appreciation. We love each other. Once that's done, then you're going to be able to manifest that, because with that eclipse, it's going to give you that opportunity to do that. So then as a final note, it's like, well, what angels or who do I ask? You can ask Michael. He can help you with focusing on the truth of that, focusing on the power of that. You can ask Raphael for the cheerfulness of it, for the joy of just all that. You can ask Gabriel to have the courage to state the things about yourself that maybe you're holding back on, or things that are going on. And you can ask all of your deities, as I do. I always ask them first, and then I ask the angels, my ascended masters, guides, ancestors, and everyone, all my high teachers, to be with me. May you have a blessed, blessed full moon and eclipse. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you. And remember, beautiful swans fly free. And one last little note for me, please do subscribe, hit the bell for me, and that helps me too, because it helps me to bring messages to you. I appreciate you. Thank you.